Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight in EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. Up along the wing. Andre's got it along the wing. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that one stopped. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Makes a save again.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Malkin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Philadelphia's on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Piatila's got it in the defensive end. Moves inside! Denies it in front. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Picked off on the offensive end. Shoots it on net. Oh, what a save on the flopper. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And it looks like they're going to switch things up between the pipes here, Cheryl. A little odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. You know, there's no injury. There was no real signal or conversation around the bench, but nonetheless, the tender's coming out.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Here's a shot. Scores! The Flyers are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Picks it off, look out! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Slides the pass over to Michkov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Tosses it to Michkov. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Works it across to Shekai. Intercepts the pass at center. Obels has got it along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Shuts him down. Obels moves the puck to the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shekai. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fitzgerald against the boards. Cannon of a shot. Misses wide. Slides the puck across to Vero. Moves it to Abels. Shot and one last save.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Scoops up the puck and he's on a breakaway. Oh, and that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now. James, he can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
Misses! Strong feed from along the boards. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Cates is quick on the draw. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have...
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Philadelphia's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots.
Here we go. Answer back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get the momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Shekai. Battling for it along the boards. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. And a stiff break setup. Takes a shot, and the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's trailing by 1. The Penguins win the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Good hit to pump him off the puck. And now it's taken by Bronze. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save. Bjarnason's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
The Flyers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Broken up at center by McDonald.
The Flyers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a rocket or a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Flyers are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Philadelphia's got the puck. Bunks across the line now. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kemp. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big-time stop there. Through center along the wing. Quick shot, and makes the save. Quick pass to Gaucher, and that's blocked. The Flyers working around near the back end. Deflected in a great pass save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Flyers are up 3-1. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Piatila. Gets in front of it for the block. Graves scoops it up from the back of the cage. And now he tries to get it across to Marchment. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Yarnisson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
He might have a step here. All alone. Brings the post. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. York's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this 3rd period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
From the point, takes a shot. Too high.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard he nearly snapped it in half.
Grabbed along the board by Michkov. it at center. Fires it. That's a solid chip on the play. The Penguins have it now. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there.
Jonathan's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Gaucher. A little back and forth. Broken up by Phillips. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Great cross-ice pass. Quick feed to McDonald. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. Picked up along the boards by Phillips. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Denies him with the save. McCourty's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it over to Andre. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Gaucher. Blocker save. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Holloway. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Shot! And there's the save. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in. The Penguins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, they missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James, so when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Quick pass across to Michkov. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Vero. And he passes it up ahead to Holloway. Nice dish from the left wing. There's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Down the right side and into the zone. Less than a minute to go. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, when their back's up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! That's turned aside from the blocker. And he takes the feed. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Bobbles wins the draw inside the neutral zone. The Flyers take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
He scores! Off the pipe and Bulging the... Wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Sends one up to Howe. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! Oh, my goodness!
It's all about mental fortitude, isn't it, James? Being persistent, persevere through the ups and downs of the game, and in the dying seconds, you tie it up.
Crazy. Puck picked up by Nylander. Denies him with a save. Unloads from the blue line. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Passes it over. Malkin's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. York's got it behind his own net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Stones him with the blocker.
Yarnisson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
A critical draw here. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Gets the glove on it. Picked up along the wall by Graves. The Flyers, chance to win it, looking to end it, and he denies it with a monstrous save here in overtime. Huge steal in his own end. Andre's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Throws it in front. Oh, off the iron. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Under a minute left in overtime. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Shot! Gets down in front of it. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. What a huge save on the play!
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Fires it on net with the stop. The Penguins are in transition. We got a whistle offside the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Looks to get the puck over to Coleman. Sends it into the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pass across to Grands. Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next. Michkov's up first for this shootout. Shots it down, what a save!
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Malkin's ready to rock here in this shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes a save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
Well, if there was a time to answer back here in this shootout, this is makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
This game is still up for grabs as we play on. Scores! Your shootout winner, Peace! A hungry, tenacious effort is rewarded. Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.